I waited this moment for so long. In every single video that I did on this channel, I always say to you that you should train. Wait. That you should start to train as soon as possible because it's gonna change completely your life. To make it simple, the way you feel about yourself, the way you talk with others, the way you feel your energies during the day, the quantity of stress that you have and you can manage. Of course, this always applies for most of the people and not for everyone. I always said you must start to train as soon as possible right now, during this video, doesn't matter when. Just in one single video, I went a little bit inside the way that I personally train and not even too much into detail. And I have to say that also if it was not 100% detailed, was still too many informations. Because the biggest problem that I see in the people are mainly two. The first one is that people start to go to the gym and they train for hours and hours. They overtrain 2-3 days, then they don't want to train anymore. They feel pain everywhere. They think, oh, okay, you see, I trained 3 days, I'm full of pain, it's not for me. What the fuck? And then they stop training. And the second problem is people that wait for the perfect moment. I don't mean perfect moment like conditions, I mean the moment where I'm gonna be able to start something and already be good at it. That sounds so stupid. There is no way that you can start something and be already good. Of course, having some information about it can make it easier, but let me tell you something. If you start to train, no matter how many university degree you have, how many YouTube video you have watched, how many friends of you are bodybuilders, super huge, whatever, you will lack anyways of mental muscle connection. And you will say, yeah, what is that? Voodoo? No, that's a reality. Because also if you know exactly how to do and where and how and what are the main problems, you're gonna still do a lot of mistakes. I've been through that because I knew exactly the technique in bench press, for example, when I was a child. But I still did a lot of mistakes because I was not able to realize how my body interacts. Because training, it's a mix of collaboration between the muscles, so coordination, and also you have to send the right command to the muscle and you have to be able to manage the stress, and you also need to learn how to manage an entire training. And so what's the solution to that? It's really simple. Start to train now. And what I mean by that, it's that you should do something really, really simple. Taking some information about the book Atomic Habits, I can tell you that the best way to train is to do it at home. And now I don't want to hear people saying, oh, but I'm lazy, I don't want to train at home. Who cares? Because when you go to the gym, you find other thousand obstacles, people judging you, you have to go out, you have to pay a fee to go to the gym, you have to buy clothes, maybe you don't have any good clothes, and then you have to move to the gym, and then you have to come back, you're all tired, and already moving from your place to the gym, it's gonna make you exhausted in the end. And considering that the problem, it's not the training side actually, the problem is that people don't have the habit to train, you must first build the habit to train in order to then start to train more and more and more and to achieve the progress. Because believe me, of course, 10 push-ups are not comparable to an entire training session. But if you do 10 push-ups a day for the next 30 days, you're gonna feel better than you do right now. And now you will say, of course, but this is really simple. Then do it. What is stopping you? Once we accepted that we are not able to do anything because we are not used to train, we don't have the habit, we don't know how to do it and when and whatever we do, it's gonna work and be walk, running, swimming, climbing, push-ups, squats, whatever, doing stairs, whatever it is. Once we realize that, the next step is to understand that we have always to improve a little bit every single day. Of course, there is a limit. You don't have necessarily to improve a lot. But if you always try to give this, doesn't matter how long you train. You can train 10 minutes a day, but if you're really focused, you're gonna achieve some progress. Compared to people that sometimes they train 2 hours and they don't reach any progress because they're not focused. This happened also to me. In the moment that I was really overwhelmed with work, I was still training, holding my performance, but I was not moving further because my mind was somewhere else during the training and I was not able to give or to feel actually the body how was it feeling. Now the last point that it's really, really important if you want to start to train right now, especially if you train at home, it's understanding that it's not the gym. In the gym, also if not at the start, you go to really destroy your muscle. You have a lot of load on your muscle. You cannot compare, as we already said, 10 push-ups to an entire gym session. And that means that you can do it more often. You can do some core training, you can do some squats every single day, because if you think about it, I never heard someone that just walking normally had pain to the muscle and he couldn't walk anymore for like 1 week. No, we walk every day, and if you think about it, you move your entire body weight up from stairs, from highway, whatever it is. We're still alive. If we wouldn't walk, we would probably feel even worse than that. There are some people not even walking, and that's a big, big problem. Accept the fact that you should be able to manage your body and to move it, at least for a basic level. Then start to do it right now. And then with the time, the technique, the movement, the exercises, the going to the gym, the achieving the best physique is gonna come by itself. But you first need to start in order to achieve something, whatever it is. Okay? And of course, also if it's not optimal, that it's still something. You know, we are still chasing our goals and we don't know if the goal that we're chasing are the one that we want in the end. But we don't even question ourselves about it. And that's the right thing to do. Just start to move, improve, do something. So now, instead of watching this YouTube video, send it to someone that really needs it. Because I hope that you already started to do something meanwhile you were watching this video, or that you're gonna do it right now. And before doing that, send this video to some of your friends that are really lazy, they're always sad, depressed, and they don't know how to change their life. This video, it's a final excuse killer, so you can start to train, you and your friends, and nothing is stopping you now. What is your other excuse? I don't have time, you don't have 45 seconds to do one set of push-ups right now. So, stay a player, and see you in the next video. Remember to subscribe at the channel, because in the future I'm gonna do a lot of guides about training as well. Unfortunately, just the real players heard that because they watched the whole video. See you guys. I'm not good at this, but doesn't